Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, what is up? It's your host with the most entertaining people like you from coast to coast, Wayman Mike, and we're back for another video. Stay tuned. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, in today's video, I'm going to be doing a reaction video, but it's a little bit different. You see, I'm not really reacting to it to teach me something. Instead, I'm reacting to it so I can share this with you. The video I'm reacting to is called How to Get 720 Waves. I know there are people who watch me who want to get 720 waves. So I decided this is the best way that I can share this video with you. That way, you guys get to watch the video and you get to learn all about 720 waves, because I already know if I just share the link with you guys aren't even going to click on it and you guys aren't going to watch it. So this is the most effective way. The specific tutorial I'm watching is by a YouTuber named Wavy Crockett. You guys should check his videos out. He has a lot of helpful information on his channel. He currently doesn't have 720 waves anymore. He has like a hybrid between 360 waves and 540 waves. However, he has still on his channel the older videos from him with 720 waves. So if you're interested in those, go check out his channel, and the link to this original video will be in the description. All right, without further ado, let's get this reaction started. In 3, 2, 1.
YouTube, what up? It's your boy.
Wavy Crockett.
And today I'm coming at you guys with the 2018 Beginner's Guide to get 720 waves, man.
So he says it's the 2018 method, but as you guys know, it'll still work in 2020, 2021, 2022. Whenever you're watching this video, it's still gonna work. Also, that's a very, very epic intro. But let's get back to the reaction.
So let's get into it. First thing I want to tell you guys, man, is congratulations. Congratulations, man. You're taking the right steps and coming over to the 720 game, man. So the first thing that you need to figure out is what type of 720s do you want? There's two types of 720s. There's hybrid 720s, and then there's full vertical 720s. So you need to pick which one of those that you want.
I can almost guarantee that most of the people who want 720 waves want the, wow, I'm tongue-tied. Most people who want 720 waves want the hybrid version. It just looks nicer to me. And most people that I see with 720 waves have the hybrid version. So that's just what I would assume.
After you figure out what type of 720 pattern that you want, to get started, you need to cut your hair down low. For Corsair wavers, I recommend cutting a 1 with the grain. For straight hair wavers, I recommend a 2, 2.5. It all depends on how straight that your hair is. The next option that you have, instead of cutting down low, you can just fully scalp, go bald head, get the Jordan, and just start off the process like that. After you've cut your hair down low, you want to find out where your crown is. Your crown could be in the middle, it could be off-centered. You need to find out where your crown is located and how it grows. It can grow clockwise or it can grow counterclockwise. So those are very, very important things that you need to see.
Yes, the crown is very important, especially when going for 540 waves or 720 waves, because everything is dependent on that crown. The whole pattern. You know, with 360 waves, you can just get a rough estimate of where you think your crown will be, and you can still get everything right. With 540 and 720 waves, the whole thing revolves around the crown.
Because if you are brushing against the way your crown grows, it's gonna take you a lot longer to see progress, and it's gonna hinder you, and you're gonna get discouraged, man. Next thing that we're gonna talk about is the brushes. I recommend using a palm brush when you first start out. This one right here is a Torino 6451. One of my favorite brushes that I love to use. The reason why I recommend palm brushes for beginners is because you can really isolate your crown with this brush, and you can hit the tough angles. But I really want to put this out there, man. When I first started, yes, I used palm brushes, but now I use a lot of long handles, and it's all with progression and learning the angles and learning the full pattern. Next thing that we're gonna get into is the products. But as you can see, I don't have any products in my hand because I'm not gonna show you guys any type of products. This waving journey, when you first start, you have to figure out what works for your hair. So what I will recommend is to find a nice moisturizer, find a nice oil, and a butter, and a pomade if you want to use pomade.
I do agree with what he said. You should find the best products to work for you specifically because each person's hair is different. But if you're out there and you just don't know any products for waves at all, then I'll make a few suggestions. For moisturizers, I recommend Shea Moisture Curl Enhancing Smoothie. It's what personally works for me. For pomades, you can use 360 Style Pomade, you can use Murray's Pomade, you can use Sport & Waves Pomade. There are so many pomades out there. And then oils. For oils, you can really use any type of oil. Just make sure you check the ingredient list to make sure they're not doing more harm than good.
Next thing that's very important when you first start your 720 waves is the angles. So I'm gonna unrag for you guys. I'm gonna count all my angles that I have to hit and the way I hold my brush, man. So let's get into it. All right, YouTube. So look, we got the, like I said, the palm brush. So we're gonna start like this.
Look at that.
So as you can see, I would place the brush here.
He has the hybrid pattern of
then I'm
720.
coming right there. Right into my slant.
At least that's what it looks like.
My next angle. Then I come around here. And that's the good thing about these palm brushes. How you can just, you can grip it and you can really be precise with your placement of the brush. And that's a major key when having 720 waves, is the placement of the brush and really focusing on where you place that brush.
Yeah, I can pretty much tell. The angles need to be precise and accurate every single time. It's very rare that I ever see people with 720 waves with no forks at all. And I'm just assuming because this pattern is a lot harder to get flawless than 360 waves or 540 waves or just any type of hybrid.
Y'all can see my crown. Get right in there. Boom. So I can place the brush right there. I can get as close as possible. Close as I want. Close as I want. So let's break down the angles real quick. So if I wanted to vertical this side, boom, I could vertical it. So that would be 1. So 1, if we didn't vertical it. 2. We come over here. 3. 4. 5. So since I finished that angle, I come here. 6. Let y'all see that better. 6. Then I come right here. I place the brush there because I've already finished that angle. 7. So I'm finishing my top. Then I go into my crown. 8. And I'm finishing up that part. And that's it. So it's 8 angles. And I go straight into that crown. So it's 8 angles. So when you're a beginner, really focus on your angles and really get yourself a mirror. And that's the next thing. Get yourself a mirror and stop being lazy and blind brushing. Because with this pattern, you can't do a lot of blind brushing if you're trying to have at least 720 waves, man. There's just no way of skipping it. You have to get yourself in the mirror and focus on your angles.
That goes for pretty much every pattern. 180 waves, you might be able to get away with it, but 360 waves, 540 waves, 720 waves, or any type of hybrid, you need a mirror to get your angles correct. If you don't, your waves are gonna have forks, they're gonna look messy, no good. So make sure you brush with a mirror.
All right, YouTube, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. These are my tips for you guys that's beginning your 720 wave journey. Please enjoy the process, be patient, and don't give up, man. Like, comment, and subscribe. Wavy Croc is signing out.
So there really isn't much I need to say after that. By this point, you guys should already get the point. Make sure you go check out his channel. He makes a lot of videos, he puts a lot of effort into them, and he even goes live on his channel when he brushes and washes his hair. So you guys can talk to him, ask him questions while he goes live, all that. He didn't ask me to do this or anything. I just did this because I know you guys want to see about 720 waves, and what better way than to react to a 720 wave video. Of course, I couldn't show you the brush pattern, the brush angles of 720 waves on my hair because I have a different pattern. But yeah, that's the end of this video. Only 2% of the people who watch my videos are actually subscribed. Yes, that means 98% of you aren't subscribed. So just go subscribe. It's that easy. If you watch this far into the video, go comment 027. It's just my way to figure out who watched all the way to the end of the video. If that's you, make sure to go comment 027. All right, if they ask you who I am, I'm Waveman Mike. So subscribe, drop a comment, and don't forget to like. Enjoy your day.